Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a little transmog video, just like an up-to-date or what I'm currently running on my characters. If I get anything wrong, I'm just gonna keep going and you guys can like write in the comments if something's from not where I thought it was. So we'll start with my priest. She's my main, and she's currently wearing the Cowl of Benevolence from Black Temple, which is a cool helm. And then her whole set is the Vindictive Gladiator Satin Armor, which is from Legion Season 1 and 2. And her weapon is the Artifact or the Mage Tower for Discipline Priest. My Druid's set is kind of all over the place. Her helmet is the Merciless Gladiator's Dragon Hide Helm, which is from Season 2. It's a PvP set. Her shoulders are Underdweller's Boulders, which I have absolutely no idea where they're from, so if anyone knows, please tell me in the comments. We've got the Dark Moon Vest, we have the Fierce Gladiator's Dragonhide Belt, the woolies I got from the auction house way back for my Demon Hunter when I used to run like the ugliest Slutmog you've ever seen, which is now on my Druid. Her boots are just some basic Fading Violet sandals. Again, I have no idea where they're from. Her arms are Storm Rider grips, which are from a vendor in Stormwind. I can't tell you where, because I don't know it off the top of my head, but he's like near the training dummies in Stormwind. And her artifact is the Hidden Appearance. The Hidden Appearance. So I had a really great time growing that, and I'm actually really lucky. I got it the first time I ever grew it. I don't know if the drop chances in like after Legion, like in BFA, were like raised, because from what I was reading it was actually kind of difficult to get that during Legion content. But anyway, next we have my monk, who's currently in her Windwalker set. I play her mostly as a Mistweaver, but more recently I've been having more fun DPSing and Mythic Pluses. So she has the Jewel of the Fire Lord, which is from the shop. I don't know if it's still out now. I know that they were planning to get rid of the crown. Not the crown, sorry, the horns. I don't know if they're still in the shop as of now, but I know that they were planning to get rid of them. Her chest is the Fist of the Unfathomable Anguish, which is from Antilurus. The rest of her armor is Tyrannical Gladiator's Iron Skin armor, which is a Season 13 PvP set. And her fist weapons are Talon of the Phoenix from the Law, which I think they're kind of out there and they don't really go with her whole transmog, but for some reason I really like them with the jewel. I think it looks really cool. Next we have my Paladin, who doesn't get played a lot. She's my most recent to come to Frostmourne. She's not my last transfer. I've still got my Shaman on Storm Rage, but she's my secret weapon. And she is pretty basically just wearing the Dreadful Gladiator Scaled Armor, which is a Season 12 set. But she's not wearing the dress, which is like what you can see when you look at the PvP set, because for some reason I can't have a Rip Pelly running around in a dress, so that's why she's wearing this. And her artifact weapon is just the Older Hall campaign, the one you get for the completion. It's just one of the color variants. Next we have my mage, who I absolutely adore. She's really just a basic Frost set pretty much. She is just using the Cruel Gladiator Silk Armor, which is Legion Season 3 and 4. And she's using the Frost Mage Tower appearance. I think this combination looks really cool, especially for a Frost Mage. So like, I'm thinking about doing another video of all like the other specs that I play, because I play a lot of Fire Mage when I'm PvPing, and I love my Fire set. Same with my Monk, I love my Mistweaver set. So I'm thinking about doing another video of like my off specs pretty much. Here we have my Pride and Joy, my first ever character I got to like play content within Legion, which is my Demon Hunter. She has kind of a mixture, like her head and shoulders are the Cruel Gladiator Fellskin set, which is Legion Season 3 and 4. Her chest is the Fearless Gladiator's Fellskin Tunic, But I'm pretty sure that's just one of the PvP sets. I don't know why the name was different, like I might have messed up when I was looking at it. And her gloves, her wrist, her legs and feet are all the Vindictive Gladiators Felskin Legion Season 1 and 2. And her artifact weapon is the Mage Tower. I don't know. I love the purple tats with the purple weapon, but yeah, so I absolutely adore her. Next we have my Warlock, which is in Destro spec. I used to play Affliction mostly, but Destro's been like super fun while leveling, so I've decided to continue playing Destro. And her whole set is the Cataclysmic Gladiators Fellweave armor, which is from Season 11. And her crown thing is Crown of the Relentless Annihilation, which I'm pretty sure is from Antorus. I forgot to look it up, but for some reason I'm pretty sure it is, because I remember I use it on my priest too sometimes, so yeah. And her artifact weapon is the Destro artifact weapon. Sorry, I don't know why I said artifact weapon. Her weapon is the artifact weapon, and it's the PvP Honor 10 variant. So yeah, I love the purple. So she's all decked out. Next we have my Hunter, who I switch between survival and BM a lot because I'm having a really hard time getting a weapon for BM. I got a really good polearm, so I've been playing survival, but I've been a BM girl since the beginning. My first ever character was a she was a Night Elf Hunter. I ended up deleting her, but I could probably bring her back on Storm Rage. She'll probably come back one day, but she has the name Soulflex, and I also have another character on Storm Rage with that name, so I can't actually bring her back at the moment. So yeah, I've always been playing BM, but this one, she is just simply rocking the Void Elf Heritage armor, which I love, but I never get to wear it on my other characters because it doesn't really fit. But this kind of goes quite well with the whole like look, the kind of blue purple vibe. And she is using the Vengeful Gladiator's longbow, which you can just get in Featherstorm or whatever, I think, pretty sure, with their pet. This is probably my character that I never ever play, but I have the biggest soft spot for her. This is my DK. She was previously called Deathalax, and then I switched her from Storm Rage to Frostmourne, and my name got flagged, so now she's just Frostlax. So if you ever see me playing Blood DK and someone asks me, oh, why is your name Frostlax? You don't even play Frost. I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, it's for Frostmourne. There's a fun fact that you probably didn't ask for, but that's where her name came from. So she's using the Fierce Gladiators Dreadplate armor. It's Legion Season 3 and 4. She's also using one of the shop helmets, which is the Crown of Eternal Winter, which it looks cool until it kind of turns her face into a skull, or like a frost skull, I don't know. Not a huge fan, and anyone who plays with me will flame me for this helmet whenever they see it. They think it looks dumb, but all in all I think it looks cool with her weapons, which are the artifact, and it's for completing the campaign. So I think she looks really cool, and she's not geared at all. She's just a fresh 120 who needs some work, because I'd like to tank on her in future. So yeah. Next we have my warrior, who never gets played. She's been sitting at 116 since probably like 3 weeks into the expansion. Because playing a warrior and hyping is not that much fun. But she is using the Tyrannical Gladiator's plate armor from Season 13. She's using the crown also. Sorry, not the crown. The Jewel of the Fire Lord, which is a shop helmet. And her artifact weapon is just the basic... I keep saying artifact weapon when I mean weapon. Her weapon is just the artifact weapon, and it's the one for... Pretty sure it's the one for PvP. The first one for getting like honor level 10 or whatever. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then finally, we have my rogue, who I love, who never ever gets played, unless I'm doing assaults, and I run around in war mode trying to hide from everyone. So that's the only time she comes out, really. She's using the Furious Gladiator's leather armor from season 6. Her back piece, or her like cloak or whatever, I can't even remember what you call it, is the Cloak of the Illidari Council, which is from Black Temple. I have a couple pieces from Black Temple because I used to run it on my Demon Hunter because I really wanted the glaives, which I never got, and now I'm too lazy, so yeah. And her weapon is the artifact weapon, and again it's the honor level 10 PvP variant. I really like this set a lot. I'm not sure why, but yeah, if I do another video of my off specs, let me know if you want to see it, because I have some really cool transmogs for like Outlaw and Subtlety Rogue. I have some for my Fire Mage and my Arcane Mage. Same with my Hunter. I have a really cute little survival set. So if you ever want to see those, let me know. Or I could do another one of my characters that I currently have on Storm Rage, but their transmogs aren't a lot different. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry I kind of rambled off about like my random characters and like adventures. But I had a good time making it, and I'm hoping in the future I'll get some different transmogs, kind of upgrade my priest. I'd really like to get her the Mythic Antaurus set or Mythic Tomb of Sargeras, but at the moment there's just not really enough groups running, so hopefully in the future I can change it up, and as soon as I get a new transmog set for a lot of my characters, I'll probably do another updated video. But let me know if you want to see the other, like my off specs or whatever you want to call it, in another video. Comment down below or let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you didn't think my transmogs suck, even though they're mostly all PvP sets. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.